Yep. Yep.
Okay. All right. Good. All right. What's up? All right. Welcome to the backyard bonfire podcast or the Boncast. I don't even know what we're gonna call it. We're gonna figure it out later. But we're just some opinionated people. We're dumb as fuck, and if you want to hear us, dog, stay chill. I guess. But okay. We were having a conversation before the recording started, so if we already sounded like we said something, that's why. Anyway, so with this like Carson situation with this YouTube drama and all that, I think the stance or like how my thought process is kind of leading up to it as of now is more of I think I just like I think I might just stop watching YouTubers that make kid friendly content, to be honest.
Dude, I didn't really do that in the first place.
Like yeah, I didn't much, but like the more often I do, like something that appeals to like younger audiences, like if you look at a lot of this stuff, right? Like a decent chunk of these pedophiles, like they're mostly freaking YouTubers that are appealing like number one, and nothing against Minecraft, right? But like a decent chunk of them are Minecraft YouTubers, mind you. And if they're not like Minecraft all the way, they record it enough for me to be able to say something about it. It's like Carson obviously, he's not like Minecraft YouTuber, but he is a variety streamer that does it enough, and it's like one of the few things that I know him for. Right? I don't really watch Carson, so.
Yeah, no, that was kind of how he got super big. He already had like a platform because he used to do CS:GO shit like a long time
Mm.
ago. Not a long time ago, but it was like 2017. If you're familiar with the YouTuber Raccoon Eggs, he used to do shit with him all the time.
Mm.
And like Fits and like that section of YouTube. That's
Yeah,
kind of how
I
they
know.
knew each other was through like CS and shit like that.
I know of Fits. I'm not like super
Yeah.
like
Well, I was just talking
stuff.
about like that section of YouTube where it's like Fits and like fucking uh that what's it do with like the blockhead and the red sweater? I don't remember his name.
The fucking dude, I have
He
no
does like
clue who that
R6
dude
content
is.
now. I don't know. It's
I
like
I have
mix
no
something.
number one. I don't watch R6 content.
I
Number
don't
two,
either.
I have
But
no clue who you're talking.
fuck, what is his
Dude,
name?
my,
It's like
my 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 internet knowledge is scuffed as is. Like I had to get informed of what the third at was like
oh, his
last
name's
week.
McNasty. McNasty, that's what his fucking
Oh,
name
okay.
is.
I think I've heard of him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's that section of YouTube, and they all used to do like content like that. If don't quote me on that. I don't remember if McNasty was a part of it, but it's like those YouTubers and shit.
Mm.
Anyway, then Carson like did that SMP live shit, which just
Mm.
made him blow the fuck up. Um, I think that's how Jay Schlatt and like Too Mad and those kind of people all met him.
Mm.
So that was kind of how he got big. So he was considered a Minecraft YouTuber for a while, and then since then, like when was doing shit with Lunch Club, he had a lot of Minecraft content going on. So a lot of people consider him either a variety streamer or just a fucking Minecraft YouTuber.
Mm.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I guess that was
it's
why he wasn't like responsible for the resurgence of the game, but
mm.
he surely did help.
Right.
So I mean, the game didn't die by any
Yeah.
means. It was just on like a decline, and then it hit again, and because of like PewDiePie and shit,
Mm.
which I thought was very interesting. I guess that was one of the positive sides of YouTube, is it kind of revived that game. But again, if I fucking play that again, I'm gonna have a mental breakdown. I'm so tired of Minecraft. Fuck, dude, I'm not even
Bro, how
kidding.
fun is that?
The offline dinosaur game, like for like like the fucking Google shit, is more interesting
Mm.
than that game right now, bro. Oh god,
Dude, low-key, that game slaps. I'm not even gonna cap on you. Like, dude,
that game is
I've
gas.
never, I like on God, I will murder someone over that game. Like, dude, have you ever gotten competitive and like played with like multiple people and like saw how far you'd get?
Oh
Dude,
yeah, they sit there
that
and
is
talk
like
shit. Yeah,
that is like, oh my God. I'd kill someone if they if they made it farther than me.
Yeah,
It's like, yeah,
bro.
yeah, you're just dying, bro. You're dying.
Dude, I used to be
Like,
good as fuck at
make
that
make it
game.
farther than me again, bro. I swear, I swear.
I
Dead,
need to fucking
dead.
put my Discord on Do Not Disturb. But yeah, no, that game's gas, bro. That shit's fire.
Yeah, no,
I refuse
for
to
sure,
hear.
bro.
I refuse to hear otherwise.
That game is clean for sure. That is
Xbox port better than Among Us. Among Us saved. Among Us ruined the
yes,
internet,
sir.
so we need that game to save it.
Yes, sir.
That's
Yes,
facts. That's
sir.
facts. I'm
Dude,
spitting. I'm spitting.
pass the gas.
Yes,
But
sir.
like,
Yes, sir. Dude, speaking of bro, a bunch of those Among Us YouTubers like all call or I'm gonna call I'm gonna call them Among Us YouTubers slash Among Us streamers because like that is kind of
that's
like
all
their
they're kind
main
of doing
form
with
of
it right
content
now.
right now.
Yeah, like nothing against Disguised Toasts or any of them. It's just all they've been able to monetize currently. Like they do other stuff clearly, and like they've done other stuff, but it became their moneymaker. It became their staple. Like I'm pretty sure with people like Disguised Toast, like he was known for Hearthstone before he was known for like Among Us. Yeah, but like now I think a majority of his like a majority of the people know him for ha, I'm good at the game Among Us. It's kind of like his thing.
Yeah, no, that's because he's fucking big brain man. Me toast, me have big Among Us brain. So then because of everyone thinking it, like Among Us is the most like big brain ass game that you need to have a big brain to play, people are just gonna keep fucking playing it. I honestly cannot watch fucking Among Us streamers and shit. Like I can
Oh yeah, no,
like
it,
I don't like
I
watching
lost
the game.
interest.
I watched it. I guess I some of the ones that I thought were kind of entertaining were like I liked watching some of the Corpse Husband ones, and that was only because of like the shit he'd do to piss people off. Cause I couldn't like he would sound it's so fucking impossible to think of him as not serious in like the context of that game because of his voice. And so like when he was like you can't tell if he's being genuine or fucking lying. And so and I like enjoyed that for like the first couple like stream highlight videos he put out, and like that was new content because I've been watching Corpse for a little while. He used to do he or well I don't know if he still does anymore. He probably does.
Yeah,
I'm
he
not trying to
does.
sound like a
Like,
fucking gatekeeping retard or anything, but like a lot of
whoa,
those.
you said our word
Oh,
canceled
that's crazy. Canceled. Yeah, but I'm not trying to sound
again.
like one of those people or anything. But I feel like I mean, I think he quit YouTube as far as I know. I have to look into it. I'm not entirely sure. Don't quote me on that until I get the information.
I don't
But
think he quit YouTube. I think it was like a because he has an illness, so like he's terminally ill, so it's like he can't really stream or do content and stuff in general. I don't think he quit the platform.
yeah, I don't know. I heard of a
I just think it's hard as hell for him to do anything.
I think he Oh, I think yeah, he said shit. I think he said something. It was hold on, let me read these articles. It said okay, Game Rant says Corpse Husband warns he may have to quit streaming. Fucking Dexter. I don't know what the fuck this says. All right, Corpse Husband may have to quit YouTube streaming pretty soon. Corpse Husband to quit streaming soon. Talk esport. Yeah, I guess I don't know. We'd have to look at the reasons why. I'm not gonna do that right
I'm
now.
I'm I'm pretty sure. Okay, so um, looking at, I'm fairly sure that it's because of the fact that he's terminally ill. He's terminally ill, so it's like
Oh yeah,
so because of that, you know, it's hard for him to do
yeah.
fucking
It's
anything.
yeah. You're
So
correct. Apparently, yeah. He had to leave stream. Okay. Well, yeah. There's that. Anyway, I feel like because of the popularity, it's gonna start doing shit like that to more creators. Obviously, his situation is different. Like quite different given he has like illnesses and shit and like
yeah.
medical conditions. But I feel like now that these
So
streamers are starting to get bigger off of Among Us, as soon as Among Us like totally dies out, which I don't
hello.
know if that's gonna happen. You never know. I mean, like everyone thought
Like
Fall Guys was
Fortnite
gonna.
still is a game,
Yeah,
so
Fortnite's still a game. Fall Guys got fucked in the ass after a month, and no one really expected that one too much. That
I
game,
mean,
bro,
well,
that was like literally
I
that was the biggest
I
game
never
release.
really cared for that
I didn't
game.
care for Fall
So
Guys. Fall Guys wasn't Shoot,
Like
interesting. I
that
mean,
going down didn't really hurt me. I was like, okay.
yeah, no, it didn't bother me too much, but I feel like Among Us is gonna pull a Fortnite where it's like everyone thinks it's like this game is dead, this game is dead, or they're gonna say like, hey, this game is dead, but still has a pretty decent player base.
Like
I feel like it's gonna make
I don't think it's bound to die for a minute.
yeah,
I think it's like I think the streamer base will like fade out like probably next year,
yeah,
probably.
that's what I'm thinking. Oh, I might even
But like
think it might be within a few months if they don't start adding new content. I feel like it's gonna pull a
yeah, like
Minecraft where
if that map doesn't like since it's out, I guess.
it's not out. Okay, so
I don't.
long story short, the Switch version of the game,
Hmm.
they did a fucky wucky because they were testing out the maps and shit on there, but they
Hmm.
accidentally left that in the game. So this unfinished map, which I mean it was pretty finished. They had like a bunch of it down. There were just certain things that were buggy and certain things that were not like in there or not supposed to be there or et cetera, et cetera. And like certain game breaking shit was on there that
Hmm.
was only it was exclusive to the Nintendo Switch version.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm not
Anyway,
buying that.
yeah, no, fuck that. Anyway, because of that, um, they had I don't know if they I think it's still on the Switch version, but it looks pretty close to being done. So everyone's kind of that kind of revived hype and shit. But I feel like if they don't release that soon and they don't start releasing content, it's gonna pull a pre-PewDiePie Minecraft, which I'm just calling it pre-PewDiePie because that was before like the big resurgence that happened. It wasn't because of
Mhm.
PewDiePie; it was a combination of things, the Nether update, etc., etc. But
PewDiePie did,
yeah,
yeah,
PewDiePie didn't do it alone, but he did benefit to it because
yeah,
he
yeah.
got fucking
He
numbers on his Minecraft shit.
it like Minecraft helped PewDiePie as much as PewDiePie helped Minecraft.
Yeah,
It was a win-win for both of them
yeah, that's facts. I can't spell.
because like on God, I didn't hear about PewDiePie for a long time until Minecraft was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, no, he has 85. Oh God, ad, please don't play, please don't play. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. I have to mute my tab, mute my tab, mute my tab. Yeah, no, PD, his first Minecraft video. Oh, sorry, that's his second one. His first Minecraft video has like 45 million views. His second one has 23 million views. And then all the other ones are pulling in a couple mil with a couple mil in the like department too. The Minecraft Part 2 has 1 million.1 likes. So, yeah, he pulled numbers with that shit and people are actually interested in it given he was the biggest YouTuber on the platform. I think
Yeah,
because he's the biggest non-corporation platform or yeah, sorry, biggest non-corporation channel on the platform.
yeah, because T series trash.
Yeah. I don't know. I wasn't too big on that thing. I didn't really care that much about like the PewDiePie versus T series.
No,
Obviously, I
it was
felt
just
like
a meme, so it was
yeah,
amusing.
I felt like it wasn't I mean the platform wasn't being affected too much. I guess it was just kind of unfamiliar to a lot of creators that PewDiePie isn't the biggest one there anymore and like it's not creators running the platform, it's fucking corporations essentially. I mean, like YouTube is totally based around corporations now, especially in the trending department. If you look at it's like majority music videos and like shit from corporations. And like and even then like now they're like YouTube's trying to extend out with like that YouTube TV shit that no one uses and that kind of thing. They're trying to like make YouTube the next version of like cable TV. And so I feel like when like a T series shit was happening, that was when like people really started noticing it because that was
Hmm.
that was the first time that PewDiePie wasn't number one to hit a certain milestone and shit. After years, he had been the biggest YouTuber for like 4 plus years. It was
Yeah,
just kind of it was kind of a crazy thing that went on.
yeah. It's it was more of a surprising like how. Like, damn, corporation doing its thing. But like, I think it was more of like the fact of it just threw the internet off guard, and
Yeah.
people under like a lot of situations aren't like, as human beings, we aren't the most accepting of new stuff. So when they were like, new, no sir, no sir, it's also the kind of stuff where it's like YouTube is becoming less and less like acceptable with how they're doing things. And it's because of the fact of the mass appeal to these corporations. Like, understand, Pornhub has a better copyright system than YouTube. Pornhub.
Yeah, really. That's fact.
Like the fact that a porn website has a better it's it's like, dude, YouTube is a laughing stock with how they treat their people, how they treat the people that use it. It's straight up. It's disgusting. It just is disgusting. And like, because if we look at it, right, um, because it's not hard. It's not even hard for YouTube because all Pornhub does is, hey, is that like, if you accuse someone of doing something on Pornhub, they get a moderation team, and it takes time. It takes time for it to get into effect because they actually watch it and make sure it's copyrighted content. And if it actually genuinely is, then they will take it down. That's all that YouTube has to do. Loki, it's like, but like people want to be like, it's the excuse of, oh, well, it's the mods. Like, dude, do you know how many videos are put on YouTube every day? Like, dude, people can't be doing that. Okay, well, YouTube needs to do either one of these two things. One, fix those bots, or two, start genuinely just hiring people to manually look at it.
They even
So
have manual people that do it, but the manual people are fucking bots.
stupid too. So if all right, here's my thing. If I was YouTube, what I would be doing right now is I would be hiring people until I can automate those bots to actually do the job properly. And then as soon as they can genuinely do the job accurately, boom, get the bots, and then they can do it. They can take over from there. But the fact is, the thing about YouTube, which is also stupid, is it wants to pander to its moneymakers, right? So it's not going to go against any corporation or anything. It's not going to doubt anything.
That's why
It's
YouTube is starting to become a failing platform, like how I was talking about earlier.
and it's like, yeah, like the corporation's right, man. Like, stop, like, stop. Why are you challenging a corporation, dude? Stop challenging the corporations. But
Are
I
you
feel
stupid
like
mother?
the more this stuff happens, and like eventually it's just gonna hit that point where like people are already getting tired of it. People are already tired of this because it's been happening for too long. So the more this continues, like, YouTube understands, like, its main source of income are the people that are making this content for them. Like, but they do not care for these people, dude. They don't. And it's like, congratulations to Moist Critical for talking to Susan Wojcicki and attempting to get some stuff out of the water, right? But like, we haven't seen any major change at all. And it's like, if it does come, if it hits that point where it's like too late, the internet will not care. Like, genuinely, there are a lot of YouTubers that are just moving platforms to Twitch, and Twitch is slowly integrating into this exact same problem. It is. Like, I think one of the biggest examples of it pandering to these big corporations is its DMCA laws, or how, or just them pandering and being dumb in general was with the whole simp ban thing.
Dude,
Like, you can't even
that was so
say
fucking
simp.
stupid. That's because that's their main audience is fucking Pokemon tier 3 subs.
Like, also, okay, this is because I don't think I'm going to be in a situation where I'm going to collaborate with Pokimane. Okay, nothing against them personally, but like on an understanding of the level, right? It's don't doubt, like don't act like you're oblivious from where your viewers come from. Okay,
Yeah, no, no.
like don't just genuinely do not act like, oh, like yeah, people watch me because of me. Like I genuinely believe there are people that watch Pokimane for Pokimane, but you need to realize that a decent chunk of those people want to smash.
Yeah, no, not
Period.
even a decent chunk. Probably
Period.
like I'd give it like a solid like 70% of her fan base.
Like I think I'm going to be more lenient with it. Like I feel like I don't know, like I feel like everyone wants to smash if you watch Pokimane, but like the people that on a just being legit, like anyone that sees anyone attractive, like if anyone's an attractive YouTuber, like I'd smash. You know, it's kind of like people are looking at YouTubers like celebrities, not genuine people. So it's like if you see someone attractive on the internet, your first like line of thought is, "Can I smash though?"
Can I?
Right?
Is she
So
trying to? Is she trying to smash? No.
can I hit from the back, please? Please.
Oh no. Uh.
No, no offense. Once again, this is all going from the fact of I just genuinely doubt that she's going to see or hear anything we say. Um, One of the major things though is like, yeah, like legit. I don't think I would dislike her. Like, I don't think the internet would be like treating her the way she does if she just acknowledged that simple fact.
That's
Like,
actually kind of facts. The fuck.
if she just acknowledged, "Hey yo, people are horny on the internet." Boom. That's all you need to do because you're not wrong. Like
Cutting that out. I'm going to make a timestamp. All right. That was 25 minutes in that I need to cut shit out.
all right, I got you. Anyway, but hold up, what were we talking about? We were
We're talking about Pokemon Simp.
okay,
Lol.
yeah. So like, cause I genuinely just don't care for Pokimane as a person, to be honest. I don't
Yeah,
care for
not
their
really my
content. I don't
content.
care for them in general. Like I don't hate, don't love. It's just like think, please. Like be courteous about these people on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like genuinely, I don't think you're god awful, but I don't think you're in the right in a lot of these situations. And like, okay, so looking back into the Gundam situation, right? Did I think she should have killed this man's sponsor? No, but Gundam as a channel is not a good channel, to be honest. Like,
I don't really know of the guy. I just know of the context of what you're talking about.
yeah, so like if we look at the like in the Pokemon apology video in general, like I feel like that was a fairly solid reason. It was just like she had a solid reason to be upset with the content, like the content in the video. Like I feel like that's fair, like because it was like because it was a altered image meme that was being made fun of, and like Gundam was treating it like it was a legitimate thing, which is kind of messed up considering that that's not what the person so like if people actually found that post, they'd like bully him or some shit, right? Like they have the potential to, right? But I feel like in a situation like that, the best decision to do in that case is to just legit genuinely say those things instead of just attacking the person's content, you know. um I'm not going to go into a lot of their controversy. I just want them to like content creators be smart. Okay, if something is clearly wrong, immoral, or illegal, don't do it. You're a human being. You should run on these human being principles.
Yeah, you're smart enough.
Like,
You got this. Come on.
like you've lived your life as a human being for years, and then it's like, oh, but I got the internet clout. Let me forget all these years of adult life and like adolescence of human years I've had because I got that clout now. Like, no. Like the moment you get clout is the point in time where it's like, yeah, let me start acting a bit more responsible. Like
That's what it
you
should
should
be.
get better, not worse from clout.
Facts. Yeah, I don't know that I feel like people think they're a higher power once they've gotten their clout. They're like, like I am your god now, bow to me type shit.
Which is like it's genuinely baffling, dude.
Yeah, I don't know how people can fucking do that shit, bro. I refuse to believe there are still people out there who like genuinely believe like shit like that. It's like it's actually impressive.
It's like the freaking bullies that never got like graduated from high school, or like the kids that were just straight up getting bullied in high school. They're like, "Oh, I got that clout now.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do that too."
yeah, no, it's so hypocritical. There's all those like fucking streamers and shit always talk about how they were like bullied in school and shit, and then there's like that, and that's their rebuttal is let me do the same thing, lol.
Like, yeah, nah. Let me not break the mold. Let me not be better people. No, growing up, no, sir.
Growing up, we don't do that shit. Also, my God, your mic just spiked so hard.
Oh shit, my
We
bad.
don't, we don't do that here. Let's just act like total fucking douchebags all the time. That's how we give our, well, that's what we do for the fans, you know? That's just,
This is what I built my platform for.
yeah, that's what we do up in here.
Like, we're creative, clearly.
Yes, sir.
And like, I think one of the more unfortunate parts of our bits is that like we're not wrong, which upsets me even more.
You know,
Like, yeah.
that's very true. You know what? One thing while I'm thinking about it, right? So
Mm,
I'd mentioned to you the thing about Kanye earlier.
mm.
Apparently, there's something worse.
What
Apparently,
happened?
apparently, there's rumors of Jeffree Star being involved. Obviously, that's probably
What?
not. Obviously, that's probably not fucking true at
Yo,
all.
dude, Kanye,
Dude,
please,
dude,
please,
dude,
Kanye.
there's an Adam22 tweet that made me laugh so fucking hard. It says, "Anyone else been stuck thinking about Kanye's balls deep instead of Jeffree Star's asshole all morning?"
No, sir. No, sir. Kanye, please, 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 dude. I have faith in Kanye. I don't think he's gonna do that. Come on, Kanye. Come on, Yeezy, Yeezy.
Fuck.
Dude, I've been co-signing your music for years. I even listened to a couple of songs on that Trash Jesus album.
Oh,
Don't do this to me, Kanye.
yeah. I don't think this is a very good way to reward his fans, bro. Come on, bro. He had a bitch with a fat ass. Come on. What's the
Like
problem?
she had it.
I think she's the
You,
one trying to leave him. Actually, hold on. I think
I'm not surprised
I don't
if
know.
it's
I think this is
fake.
all rumor based still, from what I understand. But if it
I
isn't,
just
that's
I
mad
think it
funny.
I just think it's like I think one of the more things that kind of irritate me is like I just hope those kids like live happy lives, man, because that's like and if it's on Kim K and it's like solely her trying to do it, I have lost any like kind of ounce for the an attempt of respect that I could have had for Kim K. Like it would be lost
I
if
think
she if it's on her and it's like genuinely stupid.
yeah,
Because
this is all allegedly shit. There's no way. There's no way.
if it's on Kanye, same thing, same thing. Because like I don't think Kanye is dumb enough to make the exact same mistakes again.
Oh shit. Yeah, I kind of forgot he's like old as fuck.
Yeah, no, like okay, Kanye, yeah, he's been married multiple times. This ain't his first rodeo. His first wife was like god awful, but and just ditched him when his mom died. So that wasn't nice.
That's
We don't like that
fucked.
woman. But
Yo,
yeah,
what the fuck? So I checked. I was just checking Twitter, right?
mm,
For the Kanye thing. Apparently, the
mm,
first clip from that WandaVision Disney Plus show's come out. What do you think about that? Whether we've both seen a clip or not, because I haven't.
I have
Right?
not. at all.
What do
I
you
don't like. I don't watch the clips like that.
what do you
I
think
think about it
of
coming up eventually.
yeah, what do you think of like the actual show itself?
Um, I don't really have a comment on it currently. It's just like when it comes out, I'll see it. If it's heat, it's heat. If it's trash, I won't be surprised. Like it's not something that like I'm genuinely like, oh my god, I want it, I need it. It's just
Yeah,
like,
dude, Disney
oh,
Plus is actually wild and or well, Disney is wilding with their Disney Plus shit. Like, how many Star Wars shows did they announce at like their off-brand Nintendo Direct? Hold on,
dude,
I think it's
honestly, I don't know. Like, okay, so all I know is that they announced the bad guys, the dude, I forgot their name already. The Bad Batch,
there
Bad
was
Batch.
yeah, Bad Batch. There was over 10 shows announced that one night. One of them was like for Ahsoka, another one was like for some lame ass like
On God, I
Rangers
feel
of
like
the New Republic
so
shit.
young, to be honest.
It was a bunch of shows that I feel like they're just cashing in because of Mando. I feel like some of those could have been really good if we didn't already have fucking Mando at that point in time. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
I am excited for that Book of Boba show. So the information that I've seen online about it is
Mm-hmm.
Book of Boba is gonna come out in December of this year, and then next year during that point in time is when Mando Part 3 is dropping. I
Why are
have
they continuing Mando?
well, I guess there's still a lot of unfinished business because there's still the fact that he is technically the Mandalore because he has the dark saber. So I feel like it's actually gonna start getting into the shit about Mandalorians as a whole rather than his cult that he was in. Cause
Okay,
we
sure.
gotta remember the fuck's her name? After
Female Bo-Katan, yeah.
yeah, Bo-Katan. She wanted to be the Mandalore, but
Leader thing.
yeah, and wanted to take back Mandalore. I don't remember how Mandalore got taken, or I remember in the Clone Wars how it got taken, but I don't know what happened after that.
So I think what happened. Okay, so essentially it explained like Clone Wars explained how like how it got
Spoil. All
into
right,
like the.
all right, hey,
Oh yeah,
spoiler warning
spoiler warning.
for anyone who hasn't seen the
Clone
Clone
Wars in
Wars.
general,
Yeah, Clone
but
Wars in general, or
this
especially
is
this new
dude.
season.
I'm telling you, but this isn't even like a spoiler for like season 7 content. This is like season 6. Because remember, when Darth Maul just comes in and just completely cucks everything, right? Like he just straight up just demolishes pretty much the standstill of Mandalore,
Yeah, he said
and then
he's taking
he
Mandalore, and
gets
then fucking Darth Sidious just rolls him and said, you trying to match up, bro? You trying to
like,
fight? You trying
bruh, no, sir. There's only student and master, and you aren't student no more. You're
to?
whack.
Yeah,
Um,
dude, that's crazy. I wonder which of the two could win a fight. I'm almost thinking not of Sidious and Maul. Obviously, it'd
no.
be Sidious. I'm wondering if
Mm.
Maul. I wonder what it'd be between Maul and Dooku. I wonder if there's already been something like that. I don't know. I haven't looked into it too much. I actually myself have not finished Clone Wars. I think I'm like 4 more episodes until I get to season 7. I got to the part where in Clone Wars where Qui-Gon Jinn is reaching out to Yoda through the Force.
Oh, that was
Where he's
chill.
learning where he's learning to how to be like how Force ghosts and shit work.
Mm.
I've gotten to that point and that was about it. And I think I finished like the first part of that last night when Yoda snuck out of the temple with the help of Anakin Skywalker. So, that's where I am right now. I don't know. I hope the now that like cuz Clone Wars kind of made a resurgence because of that season. I hope
Mm.
if there's a bunch of demand for it, even if there is a bunch of demand for it, I hope Disney just leaves it the fuck alone.
For real.
Just let it rest, bro. That shit was a banger. That I don't
Like,
know. I heard season 7 was like as good as the rest of the Clone Wars, as in like it stayed faithful to like Clone War style shits, right? But
oh yeah, no, it was pretty good.
I feel like if they try and do something with the Clone Wars any more than that's already there with like prequel shows and shit like that, it's just gonna ruin it. and
Yeah,
everyone's
I
gonna
don't
be
want to spoil it
disappointed.
for you, but like with the way they ended it off, if they attempted to continue something after it, they'd 100% just be milking
Well,
it.
I mean, we all know the story though, right? Like
Yeah.
Order 66 and shit. Like it, oh, dude. These last two seasons in particular that focused on that, like, bro, like the shit with fives, like I like actually was sad, like, and I don't do that with shows very often where I'll like feel like a lot of remorse for like the characters in it. Like I can see why like people get like super emotional during shows, but I'm not one of those people. But
Yeah,
watching
no.
fives get cucked, bro. I
Dude,
mean,
that was genuinely upsetting. Like I think okay, here's my thing with Clone Wars, all right? It did two things. It made me care for the clones and it made me care for Anakin Skywalker. Up until this point, like I did not care about Anakin turning into Darth Vader because I was like, oh, my fucking, I got cancer, bitch. Like,
bro.
that was what kind of those were kind of my thoughts on Darth Vader and Anakin. Because like, dude, all Anakin was just like a whiny teenage bitch for the movies. I didn't, I
Facts.
did not care for him. Like,
You spitting facts?
dude, I think what hurts me more is that like Clone Wars like genuinely built a person with personality. So now I don't want him to become Darth Vader now, but I know he does. It messes with my brain. It like genuinely upsets me.
And well, what I find interesting, because obviously the line of movies that the Clone Wars is based, or a prequel to, right? Like at the shit after the prequels, like they managed to fit it in with the shit that comes after the prequels chronologically.
Hmm.
Like they were talking about like how like Anakin like understands what he did was fucked up, like as Darth Vader, and like tries to make amends at the end with his son. Like that shit was gas. You know what isn't gas? Jar Jar Binks episodes.
Oh no, none of those were good. We've had this conversation, but it's like, dude, Clone Wars at its best, heat. Clone Wars at its worst, dumpster fire.
Yeah, Clone Wars at its worst, bro.
Like on God,
Droid
dude, I
episodes.
can't I can't tell you how bad like we had this conversation, but I can't tell you how bad this 3 episode freaking water war was.
Oh my
It was
god,
so trash, dude.
dude. I
Like,
was in a
dude,
call with
it was
Owen.
so basic, dude.
Yeah, me and okay, when like Mando season 2 dropped, there was a group watch feature added to Disney Plus like right before then. So
Mm.
what me and Owen would do is we would just group watch it and get in a Discord
Oh,
call so
Owen's
we
a
could
good friend
like,
of ours, by the way.
huh?
I'm letting the people know. Owen's a good friend of ours.
Yeah, Owen is a good friend of ours. So anyway, so we were like group watching shit with that, and I got kind of tired of
Mm.
watching Mando because we had already finished it and I didn't want to rewatch anything. So I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna switch over to the Clone Wars. Do you want me to keep my group thing going?" He's like, "Yeah, whatever, sure." So we're watching, right, and we get to that water word shit. He doesn't tell me it's bad, but I'm like, I'm already bored. And is that a good sign? He's like, I think this one's kind of trash. And I watched like one episode in. It never gets good. Then the next,
No,
okay,
it never did.
yeah, next episode, part two of the Water War. I watched 5 minutes, got bored, and skipped it. Part three of the Water War, didn't even think about it and skipped it. And then right after that, I get a droid episode, some other boring ass episode, and another droid episode. Like, are you playing with me? That like it is just, bro. It was like it just felt like filler while I waited for my favorite arc of that show.
Dude, it didn't feel like it was. It
Yeah,
is.
dude.
Like,
Dude, the best arc of that show by far is that shit that went down on Mandalore.
oh yeah, the mall stuff.
Yeah, that
Hell
mall
yeah.
shit was like by far the best. It was like
You know, mall stuff was heat, dude.
it eliminated like a key character related to Obi-Wan and gave Obi-Wan a reason to stop considering the Jedi Order because he was starting to feel hate. Obviously, he felt sad, you know.
Mm.
shit that would channel the dark. I don't know. I just thought that shit was
The
gas,
dark
bro.
side.
Dark side.
I think something else about Clone Wars too is Obi-Wan was so basic in the movies. Obi-Wan's character was also fleshed out in the Clone Wars, which helped me enjoy him.
Yeah.
Cause I didn't care. I cared for Anakin less than I did Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan, like I didn't really care for Obi-Wan. I was just like I did not dislike him like I did Anakin.
Yeah, dude. I'm
Yeah,
actually kind of hyped for that Obi-Wan show that Disney announced on God because of that.
dude. It sounds like because like dude, if they pull up with the female, like my dude, or like if we see Qui-Gon, like like there's so much potential gas for
Where
this.
people are thinking it's going to be around the point in time like
Order
after the
66,
Clone Wars, like after the Clone Wars.
like after he beats Anakin's ass.
Yeah, and when he becomes Darth Vader and then, old man Kenobi disappears and shit. People
That'd
are
be
thinking
legit
it's
too.
Yeah, people are thinking it's gonna be that kind of thing. I don't know. Another one thing I want to point out. So you have heard
Mhm.
me bitch and moan about how much I hate Ahsoka because of like Clone Wars, but just because of
Wait,
how
why do you hate Ahsoka?
I don't hate Ahsoka, but I just dislike her fucking character just because of like how overused it's becoming now, right?
Like, but like, did you dislike her in Clone Wars?
Kind of. Let me clarify really quick. So
Mm-hmm.
I was roasting her because you know how the Jedi Council would always talk shit about Anakin because he was like super spontaneous and shit like that, and then
Mm.
like in earlier episodes she would shit talk him too. She started doing that same thing, and I'm like, you hypocritical horny ass bitch, you
Oh
know?
well, okay. I think. All right. So I think one of the things you need to understand was, like, all of them, they were being genuinely serious, right? Ahsoka, for the most part, is joking about it, right?
Oh yeah, I know, but she
And
did
it's
she did kind of like roast him about it at some points. And then I started slowly enjoying her character. I think it was when she was getting exiled and she was on the run and shit that I actually started enjoying her character. And like it actually kind of felt bad, especially cuz like bro, you could see how heartbroken Anakin was.
dude,
Uh
I hated that end to that slew of episodes. Like, I don't like watching those slews of episodes just because I know how that shit ends. I
yeah,
did not like
dude,
that
I was
ending at all,
disappointed. Dude, I didn't like I'm just so sad Fives died, bro. That's like my
dude.
saddest arc, bro.
Fives was like, okay. You know something that had me messed up though? I
Huh.
kind of cared about Heavy, and then I realized Heavy was dead, dude. Heavy was dead. I just totally forgot he died. Early on, I was just like, wait, no.
Oh my god, your mic, bro. Holy shit.
Dude. But like, okay, hold up. I'll switch platforms again because I'm done drawing.
No, you
But
don't need to. No, you can stay on here. Just move your mic a little bit from your face.
hold up, bro. Because nah, because I feel like it'll just accept it better. But if it doesn't change it, it's cool.
Bro.
Now I'm playing with you, but I don't feel like doing that right now. It's too much work. But I think one of the things that like, dude, a lot of these characters like Clone Wars set up Star Wars and made me care about things. I did not like with a lot of these characters in Star Wars and stuff. I did not care. I genuinely didn't like. I want to say something right now. Clone Wars, Mandalorian are better than all of the movies I've seen. Period. I like harsh take, but like the movies don't give me okay. I'm going to give the OGs a slide on this one, right? I'm talking about Anakin movies, that trilogy, and I'm talking about the newer stuff. Okay,
Hmm.
garbage. I don't want to watch any of those movies more than once. After I watched them the first time, I was like, I'm done. I'm done.
Okay. All right. You gotta. All right. If I actually one movie I really fucked with, and I was surprised by it. I actually really fucked with Rogue One. Obviously that goes in the same
Mm,
category as the old movies you were talking about, but like it was just
mm.
interesting of like seeing that like they made a whole movie out of one little small detail and it actually came out good. It was actually an interesting film to watch. It kind of sucks that it just kind of like threw away characters, but it was an interesting show to watch and I enjoyed it.
Uh,
I think out of the newer Star Wars movies, that was the better of them.
okay. I'm going to be honest. I did not like Rogue One. Like,
Man.
I no, I just straight up didn't. Rogue One, Rogue One was an abysmal watch for me. It was like I don't know what it was. It might have been my attention span when I watched it. Like I'll give it a genuine attempt again, but like I tried to watch that thing multiple times, and for the goddamn life of me, I could not sit through it. Like, dude, it straight up it Wonder Woman me, dude. It Wonder Woman me.
Oh, dude, I didn't watch the new Wonder
Oh,
Woman
I'm not
movie yet.
watching that one. I'm not watching. Dude, Wonder Woman is trash. I'm not watching that movie.
The
Dude,
first Wonder
I didn't
Woman
like the first
movie,
one. Why do you think I'm gonna watch the
the
second one?
first bro, out of the DCU movies, if we're thinking like tier list form, right?
Mhm.
I'd give Wonder Woman like a really low C to a mediocre D. I know those rankings make zero fucking sense.
Oh
Nah,
no,
never
dude,
mind. I just
that
give it
makes
a,
so
I give
much
it,
sense.
yeah, okay. I don't know. So I think like for the first half of it, like when they were establishing the characters and shit, right?
Heat,
Yeah, I'd give it like a low C, right? But then as soon as they like tried to like put action into the movie and bring like World War II into it and everything, which I mean that was part of a story. I'll give him that. But it was just how trash the actual movie was. Oh, bro, I think it was like I almost think that was worse than Batman versus Superman, which is saying a lot.
dude. On God. Okay, here's my thing. Here's my thing. I just want to say something real fast. I was able to finish Batman versus Superman.
Yeah,
Okay,
me
here's
too.
the thing with Wonder Woman. I've attempted to watch that movie 6 times. I watch the beginning. I get to the middle. In the end, I fall asleep every single time. That is how boring that ending is.
A lot
And
of
okay, hold
a
up.
lot of people were saying that because
Mm,
this was like modern Wonder Woman. The I
mm,
think what's the Wonder Woman called, like 1984 or some shit.
mm.
Wonder Woman, yeah,
I think it's
1984.
104.
Yeah, it's 1984. This one's supposed to be like a prequel, and people said this one was actually pretty good. That's why I was saying that. Like it got much higher rankings than the original one did.
I don't know.
So I don't know. I don't know. I'll watch it and tell you. I don't usually fall asleep during movies, but like I will get bored as fuck during movies. So if that ends up happening, I'll let you know.
Oh no, dude. Like, okay, here's the thing that genuinely upset me. I rarely fall asleep on any form of content. So if it's something I can fall asleep to, it's something that clearly didn't have something like it was either one I was really tired, and that barely happens, or two, it was just that trash where I could not consistently watch it. I couldn't. Every single time. Like I can't tell you the ending because it was so bad. I couldn't get there. I couldn't get there. Like
I think
Wonder Woman is like when it came out, it was one of the most hyped up things. It was like best DC movie. So heat. I love it. I'm like, honest to God, I enjoyed the reboot of Superman movie
yeah,
more than I did
that's
this
I
new
was
Wonder
gonna say,
Woman movie.
bro. Actually, all right. Besides the fact the CGI is garbage, the actual storyline wasn't too trash. But to
The
be
man,
fair, I
the real, the Man of Steel content,
yeah,
like
that
the
one was
first one.
like it was all right.
Like I think the only problem I had that with that was that he killed Zod. That kind of just
Yeah,
ruined Superman as a character. Like
that's what I was
he
gonna
no
say.
kill,
Like he
so
killed, yeah, he
slipped up.
killed Zod. I mean, he has killed before. I mean, it is canon, but not with, but he wouldn't kill him over that.
Like
He had the
and it's
perfect
like
ability
it
to.
took him a long time to get to that mental point
Yeah,
too.
and I mean, I guess that's why. I guess because what they wanted to do with those movies is they kind of want to pull a Dark Knight where they turn these characters who aren't like known to have super dark movies into shit like that. I mean, of course, Batman's a different story, but
Hmm.
like on screen, that wasn't a thing. But when they tried doing that with Superman and made him like angsty teenager type beat, it just was not entertaining and just was not a good fucking movie. It was.
No,
I mean, it was like the story was okay. I think it was fine up to how they executed Zod coming to like Earth and shit. I feel like it was just kind of like played out, you know?
dude. I feel like okay. Superman is the Rick Ross of superheroes. He needs another superhero to carry him through something. In order for it to be good, we need someone entertaining to tag along with you.
Dude, who would be the
Superman by himself is just not that good.
dude? All right, who'd be the KSI superheroes? Fucking Aquaman.
Whoa, okay, hold up. Something I do want to say is the Aquaman movie, DC movie wise,
It was
I
better than
think it
Wonder
might be
Woman,
the
but
best. I think it might be the best out of all of them.
shut the fuck up,
Arguably.
bro. Shazam's
Like
fire, except for the
yeah,
end.
it's between it was like I would have given it to Shazam hands down because he's my favorite. But the ending, I know it's true to the New 52 comics and stuff. I still do not like it though.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of the ending. Okay, the thing was that was still a more well put together movie than Aquaman was. The problem with Aquaman, I liked Aquaman. I did watch it,
I
right?
just think it was just like basic action movie,
That's what I was gonna
which was like
say.
better than everything.
That's what I was gonna say. It was still somehow better than Wonder Woman when it was clearly a very like rushed film.
Mm,
But I felt the thing with it bothered me because they had Spider-Man 3 syndrome, right? Or they
mm.
tried to like throw a bunch of well-known villains into one and then try to reference the previous films. But the problem is the previous film they were referencing was Justice League, and we all know how that went.
Mm.
So, so yeah, that's my take. Not a big fan.
Pull a
Not a
porch
big
choke
fan.
me.
Yeah, not a big fan of that movie, but fucking
Mm-mm.
Shazam, gas. That shit's fire.
Oh yeah, no Shazam, straight. Okay, I have a lot of bias with Shazam because favorite
Oh, I
DC
do.
super.
Oh, I do. He's not my favorite DC superhero, but I enjoy his presence.
Like I don't know, I just feel like Shazam as like a character and concept is just such a cool character concept. I just like how it's like Superman, but like if he was an amusing person, is essentially what Shazam is. And he's like, and Shazam is arguably like he can go toe to toe with Superman. I think that's like
Yeah, no, that was a thing. No, he can catch up to Superman. He's like, I feel like I feel like
he has
Shazam.
before. It just depends on like what form of Superman, you know.
I feel like Shazam is just a more balanced Superman. Like how I wish Superman could have went. Because I
Like,
feel like Superman
mm,
is the master sword of superheroes. Where he's just super fucking overpowered and when you're getting to the point of getting like the Master Zord in fucking Breath of the Wild,
mm.
that's how you know there just it isn't jack shit left to do. Like you're just doing it for the sake of being overpowered. That like in MMO games when you're just sitting there like getting to like with Castle Crashers, right?
uh-huh.
When you're getting like that one fucking when you're doing everything on insane mode just to get that one fucking like a really high defense sword. I can't remember what the name of it is off the top of my head, but like you're just doing it for the sake of playing,
Mm.
right? It's like it's just overkill. Or like getting the Zenith in Terraria. Like you have nothing better to do. You're just doing it because you want to keep playing that game. Right. So, but Superman is just kind of there, and he's just super overpowered. You kind of just
Mm.
throw Superman at any problem you have because Superman is funny strong. The only person he could possibly compete to is I can't remember what is his name.
Doomsday.
Yeah, Doomsday. Dude, I fucking love the concept of Doomsday. I he didn't quite balance Superman's character.
Superman, but no brain.
Yeah, but
Essentially.
he didn't quite balance Superman's character.
Mm.
but the movies that he were in were actually enjoyable
Yeah,
in
because
like Superman's
Superman is
things.
losing.
Yeah, Superman's finally
The
taking
only
an
time he's
L.
an interesting character is when he has a chance of losing. Like,
That's fucked, but that's like true. That's true as fuck, bro.
once again, Doomsday carried this movie. Dude, it's not Superman. Doomsday, it's Doomsday quotation mark Superman. Like it's Doomsday like semicolon is that what it is? Like the two
Yeah,
dots?
Yeah, yeah. No, that's just a colon.
Colon. Okay.
Semicolon is like if you have a comma and the
Ah,
period on top, and then colon
great.
is just dot dot.
Like, so in Superman's defense, I know why he's written like shit. Um,
In his defense, he's written like shit, but I know why.
like, yeah, I know why. So it gives him more of a slide pass for me. Okay, so originally, right, like in his staple comics, right, because comics weren't really a thing. So, dude, they were just like, you know how they were like in the newspaper strips and they were like super short and stuff, and
Mhm.
like they'd basically tell you small short stories. Um, in those things, Superman was just meant to be the model of a perfect being.
Yeah.
Right? So like he's not supposed to lose. He's not supposed to be morally wrong. Like
Yeah,
in
he just
every
evolved
situation,
into
he's
he
supposed
just
to be
evolved
morally
into
right and like physically strong. Like he shouldn't lose physically or mentally. Is what he was originally meant to be. So when you throw him, but like, but that's kind of like it made more sense for that time, right? The
Yeah,
problem
but
was
then when
when you
comics
threw him
evolved,
into
it
a
fucked
world
up
of
his
like genuine people.
yeah, when comics evolved, it fucked up his character. He was kind of like He's kind of like the superhero version of Garfield, where like trying to put him in any form of media is dumb as fuck. Except for the fact Garfield's goated in any form of Garfield media is fire.
Dude,
Garfield
I
cart best
genuinely
game,
love the animated TV show.
dude. I know Garfield's fire, bro. Superman is not.
Like
Garfield is
while
the
it
perfect
wasn't animated the
example of
best, I
evolution.
did enjoy it.
Garfield is the perfect example of that form of media and its evolution. You be like Garfield, DC.
I think it's like it was the fact of Garfield was a simple enough concept and like a concept that you could easily execute well enough that he didn't need to evolve. I think that's
Yeah.
the thing with Garfield that made him like such a cool thing. It's because like the thing about Garfield was he had an established personality, so like we liked it anyway, you know.
Dude, you know who else is absolutely goated in that department? Fucking Calvin and Hobbes, dude. Bro, have you ever read Calvin and Hobbes?
Mm, I've heard of.
Dude, that's
You
just
might.
gas. That's just gas. And I
Mm,
refuse to hear otherwise.
Wait, hold up. Are those like the Doctor Underpants? I mean, Captain
No,
Underpants.
no, not no, 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 no. I don't
Who,
remember
who,
their names. No, it's the. I'll show it to you later.
what's it
It's
called?
like him and his like tiger or some shit. Calvin and Hobbes.
Mm, Hobbs.
Watch me be getting the name wrong.
Yeah, I think that's how you say it. But yeah, I've never seen actually. Like I know the art style. I just never read those.
Yeah, dude, he's fire. Shout out, dude. He's like Tigger, bro. He's fire.
Take it though, dude. Like, okay, I think people need to understand something about that Winnie the Pooh movie, that new one.
The Mister, what the fuck is called?
I forgot what it was, but it was the name of Christopher Walken, I think.
Robbins, Christopher
Robin.
Walken.
Dude, I think that's the name of a genuine person. I
That
don't know.
is, that's that is, yeah.
Haha, I'm a genius. But
You don't even know who
I
the
knew
fuck he is. You just know his name. What do you mean?
right. Dude, what do you mean? My IQ is infinity and beyond. Buzz Lightyear. Let's go.
Oh my god.
um, but like the thing with these, also we had a whole 360 no scope conversation switch.
Yeah, that's how it
uh,
works. You
that
shouldn't
was
have
lit.
pointed it out. It
We
would have
love
been a good
conversation.
transition until you said shit.
I'm playing with you, but yeah, nah. Dude, it was a slick transition because I didn't even realize until now.
All
But
right, he's being a retard. I think that's where we're gonna. Now I'm playing. Go ahead.
what? No.
All right,
All right.
this is our last one. We're gonna end it, Lamo. Our
Damn.
last tangent.
Oh shit. Dude, I forgot we were talking.
We were talking about Christopher Robin.
Oh,
Christopher
okay.
Walken.
Christopher Walken, yeah. But
That was so unfunny.
I know. It's what we do. But that movie genuinely kind of had me sad, dude.
Dude, the movie was sad as fuck. The movie was so sad that your mic decided to change.
Like, hold up.
No,
Hello?
no, it's fixed. It's good now. It's good now. No, it was fine. Fuck.
All right, all right. I was spazzing. My
Just
bad.
leave it. Leave
So
it.
yeah, no, dude, that was genuine. Like, it was a sad movie. Like, it was fairly good too. Like, I didn't expect it to be actually acceptable.
Yeah,
Like, I was
no.
putting it off for a while.
Dude, Winnie the Pooh's always fire, bro. Shout out Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh. Shout out Winnie. Shout out Pooh.
Dude, Winnie the homie though. On God.
Bro,
Like,
who the fuck
dude.
is Winnie, bro? Everyone calls him Pooh. Shut up. That's the
Dude,
one. That's the
nah,
one
nah.
Disney property. No matter what they do to it, I'll always take
It's gonna be
people.
poo poo. Oh, stinky poo, man. But like, dude, like the whole message behind it too. I
Bro,
think
it was
it's
sad as fuck. I'm gonna cry later about it because you reminded me. Thanks, dickhead.
hey man, grow up. I'm playing,
Motherfucker,
but
that's why I'm
that's
crying.
the whole that's the whole point of the movie is you don't do that. But well, the whole point of the movie is not to lose yourself when you grow up. But I don't know. I think it's something that everyone could resonate with, which is why I think I like that movie. It's like I didn't cry, yeah, but
Can't
like
relate.
oh damn, it genuinely like it had me think. You know, it was like, yeah, man, like it just reinstated my values that I already had. You know, because we're fairly immature people. Well, not fairly. We are
Yeah.
immature people.
Yeah, I was gonna say, correct yourself, buddy.
Um, and it's like, but I think life is more fun when you stop taking stuff as serious, man. Like Christopher Walken's life was miserable, dog. Like it wasn't god awful, but it was clearly worse than what he had it, man. And it's like obviously there are things that you can't avoid when you do grow up, but like you can control how much that affects you. Yeah, so it like emotionally hit me on that point because it's like, damn, yeah, I can do that. Like, I have responsibility for my actions. What?
What? That's crazy.
Wow! Wow!
And you know what I'm responsible for? Ending the podcast here. Thank you all so much for watching the first episode of the Backyard
Wow!
Bonfire
8
podcast.
beats. 8 beats.
Oh my god.
We're
All
so
right.
scuffed.
All right, we're going to end it right there. You guys have a
8
good one.
beats.
Make sure you watch
Anal
Hentai
beats.
Uncensored. It let's get it to 500 views.
Anal
Thank you all
beats.
so much for watching. Goodbye.